What is going on, guys? Good morning. It is Sunday morning. It is 7:31 and luckily, since the Moriarty MX Triple Crown Series is kind of like the Aztec Winter Combat, it's nothing too crazy. We're not out there practicing at 7 a.m. and all that. Practice isn't until 10, so that's super nice. It's going to warm up a little bit. It's still a little chilly, you know, this time of year, of course, but let it warm up a little bit. So we're gonna leave here like maybe 8:30, get there about 9:30, practice at 10, and then the racing starts. So I'm super excited for it. I'm super sore from yesterday, and I just keep telling myself, you know, I'm not here to prove anything or do anything crazy. I just want to have some fun racing. And if you guys read the book or watched the movie The Art of Racing in the Rain, there's the quote, there's no dishonor in losing a race, there's only dishonor in not racing because you're afraid to lose. And that's kind of how I want to live my 2020. It's like I always build myself up and I get so scared and so nervous and I want to impress you guys, and it's like I want to ride well, but at the end of the day, just lining up is what's cool in racing. So I don't plan to get last or anything, but I'm also not going to be too worried if I don't go 1-1-1-1 on my day or anything. I would not expect that. So just gonna go have some fun out there again. I just want to make it through the motos okay, because I'm gonna be super sore. My arms are gonna be killing me. I did like 20 laps on the main track yesterday, maybe more, I don't know. I put a lot of seat time on the bike yesterday, like 2 hours my Lib Pro had, so good stuff. But we're going to get everything ready and roll out to the track, so it's gonna be a good day. We are all loaded up and on the way to the track. Asked Dad to drive, so he's getting us there. Brian's coming up in another vehicle with Sunshine, so about an hour to the track, and we're gonna make it right in time for practice and then get ready for the moto. So I don't know how many classes are gonna be running or how the turnout's gonna be or anything, but we'll just play it as it goes and have some fun with it.
Series, and DeeO is going to be participating in this race.
Going on pit speeds, we would appreciate if you guys would keep your pit speeds in first gear when you guys...
Okay, they just let the guys onto the track. The funny thing is, they didn't start at the starting line, they just started up there at the top pit. It's kind of interesting. But there's Daniel. And he's going to probably only take a few laps because he rode here all day yesterday. And so he doesn't really need to learn the track. More or less just checking it out to see if anything's different.
We just finished up with practice. The track is a lot deeper and muddier than it was yesterday. Not like bad mud, but it's definitely deep. Having some trouble on the 450 even, just getting going. But feels good. It's a little slick out there, but I think they kind of overwatered it at the start so that it'll, you know, it's obviously going to dry up, so it takes longer until it goes bone dry. But so that's good. Practice went well. It did maybe like 5 laps, and then I just pulled myself off since I had so many from yesterday.
I'm racing 450B and 25 plus, and it looks like I'm like moto 4 and 7, and I think they're doing like 12 or 15 for the day, so they're planning to run it through pretty quickly, which I appreciate and respect. So it's nice out here. Going to be racing without the hoodie, of course, be wearing the VVS Panda 6 stuff, so be racing in that, but should be good. It should be a nice chill day. They said it's like the lowest turnout they've ever got, which is a bummer. So when you guys look, like there's not a ton of people in the pits. My classes are going to be small, but that's okay. We knew we weren't coming here for like a Loretta Lynn's qualifier or anything. So I think that they feel bad that it's such a small turnout, but it's nice and chill. It's going to keep it a fun environment, and whether I get first or last or stall it in every corner, I'm just out here to have a good time, you guys. So that's what it's all about, in my opinion. At 29 years old, out here, mid-pack B rider, I just want to have some fun with it. So that's the goal going in today, and I'm just super stoked on it. And we got a cool view of the track. We parked last time we were over there, so we're parked on the other side. You got the tabletops here and stuff, but it's a really cool track. I was thinking about it yesterday, talking to my dad. It kind of reminds me of Berthoud, how that was like off of the interstate for one, and then kind of down in a hole, sort of, and had the tabletops next to the pits. It just sort of reminds me of Berthoud. But anyway, just happy to be out here. Thank you so much, Moriarty MX, for having me and putting this event on, and let's get ready to go rip it. You guys already know, I didn't have to say anything. Daddy DeeO's already taken care of us. What a champ. He's the man. A little bit of mud coming off the bike here, so it's gonna be good.
Okay, we're kind of getting set up in the gate for the first moto. I guess there's 3 classes riding, and I think they're saying there's only 1 gate drop. So I'm guessing if they're gonna let them all ride together, we'll find out here shortly. You can see Daniel here about, what's he, maybe three spots in from the box on this side. Then of course the starting line comes on down this way, goes through that kind of right sweeper, and then down the hill to that tree, which is like the first tight corner. I don't have access to the track like I usually do at most races. They won't let me into the infield, but that's okay. We'll get some good shot footage anyway.
Our first moto is going to be 450B. There's 3 classes all on 1 gate. 250B, 450B, and open pro. So there's only 1 person in open pro. There's only like 4 people in my class. So not too many people. I don't know who's in who, but hopefully we get an okay start and ride our own race and keep it safe. That's the plan here. Have some fun. Is my thing blinking green slowly? Blinking?
Okay, get close here. They're holding up the 30-second board. Good luck, Daniel. Be safe. Okay, he's up into third out of everybody. So, like I said, I don't know how many classes are out there, but he's the third bike on the track. Good job, Daniel. Ride hard, but ride safe. Don't know how many laps they're giving him. Doesn't matter. I guess we'll find out together.
It's okay.
Nice. That looks really sweet. Still laying it out there. So many times when you run with the A's, you get longer motos, which is good, but also tiring. I think that was a white flag, so this might be the last lap for this moto. Nice, good ride, Daniel.
Sweet. There are other people in my class. 3 people beat me. I don't know which of those 3 was in my class. The 250 two-stroke, definitely 250B. He told me I made a mistake. I was trying to catch that inside before the rollers. I cased the triple so I could get it, and then I just kind of just whiskey throttled out of the rut. So then I let the Yamaha go by. He would have passed me anyway, but I just let him go by because I didn't want to cheapskate pull away from him. So good moto. I'm glad I stayed up. Definitely a little tired, but good motor all together. How'd I look?
What?
How'd I look?
Great.
Cool. I don't know who was in my class and who wasn't. I know that Yamaha two-stroke wasn't in mine, but...
Well, for sure.
Yeah?
The worst you could do is third.
Okay. Yeah, because I knew that the two-stroke was a 250B rider, so... We're just here chilling. I ate a banana, drinking some Gatorade, getting ready for the 25 plus moto with Robert, and we're also gated with the 50 plus guys, so that'll be cool. Have a bit more people. Robert said that he's pretty sure I got first in the 450B in that first moto, so that's cool. We'll check results posted later. I know I'm not good at starts. We're cool with that. It's always hard on an unfamiliar start too. Like this one, you have the gate and then there's a bump, so you got to go over the bump and then get on the power. And I was getting ready to slow down and turn, and it was like more wide open than I thought. So everyone around me just kept it wide open and went around while I'm like already braking. So made it for an interesting first lap, having to get through some people, but it was cool. So we know we're not good at starts. Dad knows we're not good at starts. Everyone knows we're not good at starts, and I know there's so many techniques I could be doing and better and stuff, but as long as we get off the gate and we don't loop out, that's a win in my book. So we might be B riders, but we're definitely some C starters, but that's all right. So getting ready for Moto 1 F25 plus. Thirsty girl. Oh, I missed my... Thank you, thank you.
Daniel's second moto. I think this might be the 450Bs, I'm not sure. It's going to be a multiple class gate again, but if you notice, he's lined up, well, not really right next to, but he's lined up near our buddy Robert. We'll be racing together out there in a few minutes and to get a different angle for the race for you guys, so it's not all the same all day long.
On the line for 25 plus Moto 1. Here's Robert. Hopefully get at least a bit of a better start this time.
Well, I think 450B. Much better start. That's not an Olszewski start at all. What's up with that? Whoa! Now that's an Olszewski start. You're good, Daniel. You're good. Don't run him down. Don't run him down. You're good. That's all right. Pressure got to him, guys. Good job, good job. Thinking ahead. Good game. Robert out leading, so he's having a good one. Good start for him, he's shredding it. I wonder if that corner's maybe getting in Daniel's mind a little bit.
Ride safe, guys. Ride safe. Have fun. Oh, that was the finish. Wow, that was cool. I didn't realize that was the finish, guys. Good job, you guys. I think Robert might have had it. That's cool. Right safe.
Awesome race, man. Woo! All the way to the end. I racked myself over jumping that finish. I don't know who they're gonna give that to. It was close. Can't believe I hole shot it and fell like a squid. That's why I don't hole shot, because I throw it away. I was thinking of Justin Cooper and Glendale, and I did the exact same thing. A little bit too much front brake and just washed the front end. I was just too excited. It was close.
Yeah, me too.
See how they score that.
Screen, but you guys sure had an exciting run. That was great.
I almost had you the right-hander going up the hill, and then you cut me, and it was just like, ah! That was awesome, dude. Oh, yeah. Dude, I OJ'd the finish so far. I just sent it. Oh, that was awesome, Robert. Good race, dude. I think that was probably better than hole shotting and just leading it and running away. That was way more fun. It happens. Yes, yeah, I blew the rut, yep. We just finished up with Moto 1 of 25 plus, super fun race. I had the whole shot, feeling great, going to the first corner and then the first actual right hand corner, and I don't know if I grabbed too much front brake or just pushed out of the rut and just the super squid squad moment. So it happens, but luckily the bike kept running. I got back up. I was in last place, which, you know, was only like 6 or 7 people. Passed through everyone and then running Robert down the last 2 laps. It was a photo finish. I don't know who took that one, but we were drag racing to the finish. I sent the finish line, so we'll see who they give it to for Moto 1, but that was super fun. I feel like a squid because I fell with the whole shot, but it made for a way more exciting race, because if I was out front not riding with anyone, it would have been a bust. But having Robert be the carrot on the stick that I was chasing down was a lot of fun. That's what it's all about. So super stoked with that. Now we're gonna have a little break. I think they only have like 12 gate drops today, and that was 7. So it's gonna be a pretty quick program, which thank you, I'm so happy about. But get some more Gatorade, probably eat another banana, get ready for to do it all over again. So good stuff, and all smiles after that. It doesn't get much better than that. This is a factory life here. I'm getting a little forearm massage from my awesome wife. So thanks, Allison. It's a way to do it. We're coming over here to scoring to see if they gave me or Robert first place in that race. See what they thought with their eyes there. Be interesting to see. They gave it to me. Cool. Hopefully you guys can see that. Cool. Sorry, man. It was an awesome race. What are you guys up to?
We're gonna get a drink.
Cool.
Want anything?
No, I have my Gatorades.
Honestly.
I'm all good. Thank you. Love you. They gave me the dub, bro.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Good job. That was a hell of a run.
Yeah, that was awesome. We just went and checked the results. They did give me the first place, so it had to have been so close between Robert and I. So I'm just really proud of myself that I held it on and hucked that finish like I did to to try and get that win. So I feel bad for Robert. He led that whole race, and then I snag it from him, you know, like Cooper Webb to Ken Roxon a few times last year. But super fun. So now we're just waiting for the intermission and to start the program all over again, and just have some good, safe second moto. So super good so far. It seems like it's a wonderful day. It's less windy than it was yesterday. It's warming up nicely, especially when you're on the bike. Couldn't ask for much more. So just loving it, having a great time. We're on the line for Moto 2 of our 450B, which of course has 250B as well as Open Pro with only one guy. This is the guy who passed me. I'm pretty sure he's actually on a 125. I was thinking he's on a 250 two-stroke, but he is absolutely ripping. He killed the schoolboy class 2, really fast rider, Palmer. So props to him. But white flag is out, so we're getting ready here, and hopefully have another nice, safe moto.
So this will be his third moto overall for the day. Of course, I've changed spots again to try to give you guys a little different view of the track. Okay, they're ready to go, and away we go. Can't really pick him out at this distance. Maybe next to last or third from last. It's okay. He gets an Olszewski start again. Just has to start working on him, which is what he's good at. Behind him is not gaining on him, he's pulling away. He's comfortable. I'm sure those first three out front are the A's. He's just out there cruising, having a good time. And isn't that what it's all about, guys? Having a fun time at the track. There you go, Daniel. Good job.
What's up, dude?
Nice job.
Thank you. What's your name?
Caden.
Caden, nice to meet you.
I'm a YouTuber.
Awesome, man. What kind of videos do you make?
Like, I don't know.
Yeah, cool. Did you race the 50 truck or are you on the big truck today?
I'm on the big truck.
Awesome, man. How'd your first moto go?
Good.
Yeah? Good, man. Well, good luck in the second moto. Nice to meet you, Caden.
That little kiddo that came over to say hi.
Yeah.
I should have been filming it. I just didn't like France.
Yeah. I think my mom got some footage and I had my GoPro running, so. So I don't know if I was maybe running this too tight, but my forearm was starting to pump up halfway through that, so I started braking with 2 fingers and didn't have as much control on the front brake, so maybe loosen this up for the next moto. But I've had that before, and I think maybe just if you run this Velcro too tight, you kind of cut off some circulation, but that's what was going on, but still able to manage to hold on. 3 people finished in front of me. I don't know if they were my class or not, but regardless, that's besides the point. It was a good moto, so get some Gatorade, get ready for Moto 2 of 25 plus. So days trucking right along. You just can't stop this guy. He's just addicted to it. Pull in, you sit down for 5 seconds, he's on the bike taking care of it. I'm just putting on some CBD freeze, but he's making sure the bike is all ready for Moto 2 of 25 plus. So really appreciate it for my dad. But it's been awesome out here. I don't really have much to vlog. We're just hanging out with Murphy and what's up, dude? And that's about it. So really good time out here. I feel bad for Moriarty that it wasn't a very big turnout, but it's made it for such a chill, fun day. Of course, I don't know anyone here, but Robert knows a lot of people. Brian even knows a lot of people, but just a very friendly atmosphere and environment. So it makes it very, very pleasant and enjoyable out here. All right, we ripped down here. Kind of late, Robert and I were just looking around and we're like, oh, we are next on the line. So we ripped down here. Of course, gate picks 1 and 2. Robert actually beat me, but he picked there, which is fine. So I took here. Got a little bit of a line off to the left, but that's all right. Just get out of the hole clean and power it down and then not fall in that corner this time. So hoping for another good race. My Lit Pro died, unfortunately, so don't have the Lit Pro data for this final race, but that's all right. We got the good one with Robert last moto. So last moto of the day for us. Just get through this one nice and clean. Probably only be 4 or 5 laps, but finish the day off strong here.
All right, guys, this will be the last moto of the day for Daniel. Pretty much the same gate pick. I got you a different view again, so again, I hope I don't lose them like in the start and such, but they'll be starting down along here and then they'll be curving, and again, if you remember, they're going to come down to that corner with the tree right there. But it's cooled down quite a bit. We got a heavy cloud cover. The wind's picked up a little bit, not terribly, but it's cooled down a lot. So
fighting over the 30-second board. It's an important job.
And here we go. Oh, look at that. Did he pull a hole shot? Now don't fall down. Good job. The way to be. He's got early pressure, but that's to be expected. And that's Robert right behind him, I think. That's cool. Buddies racing together again. Always a good time. Motocross is so amazing. What a great time it is. Sweet. That was sweet too. Didn't need to back up. Looking real good though. He's riding real well. It's been a good race day. This Moriarty track is really nice. We've all really enjoyed it this weekend. Robert, Daniel, myself, Brian, Valler. We've just had such a great time here. Sweet. He's really feeling it now. I actually see the white flag hanging, and Daniel's leading the whole moto of all classes. So I don't know if the checkered flag's going to come out. I guess maybe it would be coming out now. Yeah, just short moto. Okay, so that's the white flag. Okay, so they were just hanging it out, just having it ready. Might keep your eye out at the finish line. Might have something for you, Ben. Boy, he's really enjoying himself. What a great day. And that was for you, Ben. And anybody else who likes fender slaps. Good job, Daniel.
You want to ride, Dad?
Oh, that's okay. We're close. Thank you.
Yep. All right, guys. Race day is over. Bike is loaded. We won second moto of 25 plus, wire to wire. Got the whole shot. Led that whole bad boy. So Yeti performed amazingly. Very happy with it, happy with everything. So now we're going to load up the rest of the stuff, go over to the office and collect our trophies. Pretty rad. Awesome day out here in New Mexico. Got the truck all loaded up. We're just saying goodbye to Robert and everything. Then we're gonna head over and pick up our trophies. So super stoked on it. What a fun race day. Of course, when the day's over and you do really well, it's easy to say that, but track was awesome. They did a great job. They kept it moving really quick. Like I said, I do kind of feel bad for Moriarty, just that it was a low turnout, but it sounds like a lot of people probably went to Glendale because it's like maybe 6 hours from here, something like that, and probably racing the futures or just stayed the night up there. So that factors into, and I feel kind of bad about it, but it was super fun, and you know you can only race who's here, so it was great. I really wish I could come for the other rounds, but this trip and time off work and money and everything, it makes it really hard. So I'm glad I came to this one, but won't be hitting the other 2 rounds, unfortunately. But let's load up here, get in the truck, and go pick up our trophies.
All right, heading over to see what kind of trophies that we have here at Moriarty. Trophies or plaques or whatever. Oh yeah, let's get that on.
They only posted Moto once, but I did win the 450B. So
okay,
these
cool.
2 guys beat me, and then this guy beat me, but in my class I won. So
nice.
And there, then let's go see on Moto 2. Cool.
Oh, cool.
How'd you enjoy that New Mexico trip, brother?
Yeah, it was sweet, man. It's great out here. It's a lot like Aztec up in Springs, you know, just the way it breaks down and stuff. It ruts up a little bit better here, but it was sweet, man. I had a blast out here.
I'll have to come up there one of these days, man. That's
Come on up.
Please do.
Definitely, brother. Appreciate you coming down.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, man.
I was Daniel Chesky in 450B and 25 plus.
What did you say your name is?
Chesky, Daniel.
Daniel. Okay, you got a first place.
This bike's like, thank God.
There you go. And then you said junior.
25 plus, yeah, junior.
Okay, you got a first place. Wiping us out.
Wiping, yeah.
Awesome.
Here you go.
Thank you so much.
Cool.
Just gonna say hey to DeeO real quick.
Want me to film?
Until next time, Moriarty, thanks for having me. What a fun ride day and race day both Saturday and Sunday. Really happy we came out here. I think we deserve this after today. We're back at Brian's place now. We might wash the bike in his backyard with his power washer. We'll see though, but super fun day, super fun weekend out here. What'd you think, Dad?
It was a good time all the way around. A lot of very pleasant people, good racing, a very great track. It was a nice weekend.
Yeah, good stuff. So super glad we made it all happen and everything, but I think I'm gonna cut it off here because we're gonna unload the bike and then crash here tonight, and then tomorrow we're heading back up to Denver, well, to Colorado Springs for my parents, then Denver for Allison and I. So get some rest and then get on the road tomorrow. But really appreciate you guys watching. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button. I'd like to come back down to Moriarty maybe when they have like their normal series race, whatever the series is down here. Just show up for one of those races with hopefully a little bit bigger turnout. But it was still super fun. I'm grateful we were able to do it, and I appreciate you guys watching. So until next time, as always, take it easy, and if it's easy, take it twice. I'll talk to you later.